Hello everyone and welcome back to another AFK journey video. In this video we're going to be going over the Stomper teams with Rolan. There are a couple of new teams, also charm lineups are very important. We're going to go ahead and lead it off with a budget Rolan team, only using Rolan and Gwyneth with the twins as well. Potentially you could try at lower copies of Rolan. Blue turn on the right, pink turn on the left, Gwyneth on the bond, Hugin in front of Gwyneth, Kruger upper left, and then you have Rolan in front of blue turn. This is going to be with the Vanguard spell. And as for the charm lineup, it is going to be Eagle on the twins for most of the teams today, Blaster onto Hugin, Gwyneth with the Gale charms, Reaper onto Kruger, and then finally Arcane charms onto Rolan. That is going to be the team lineup. So let's go ahead and see this team in action, how it is able to do. Gwyneth, of course, is dominating Stomper, but I think you guys were already aware of that. The fact that you can't really cycle ultimates effectively for this Dream On boss means that heroes which don't depend on ultimate like Gwyneth are a really good option. And that is why all the top teams today are going to be using Gwyneth. Even with Rolan as well, and Rolan is mainly being used just for his attack buffing value, and that is why I think at lower copies he is going to be fine, because he's not really getting much value out of the double ultimates in a majority of these teams. So 402 billion damage for a budget Rolan Gwyneth comp is honestly not even that bad. Not even that bad for a No-Contess team, No-Aliceth team, basically as budget friendly as it comes for a Rolan team. Now next up is a team from Aoife. This is going to be an Aliceth and Gwyneth version, still No-Contess, so if you haven't built Contest yet, but you want to make use of Rolan and Aliceth and Gwyneth, then this is a great team for you. Hugin in front of Gwyneth, you have Aliceth on the bond, blue turn on the right, pink turn on the left, and then Rolan in the upper right. This is going to be with the Vanguard spell. Now you're going to have the Arcane charms onto Aliceth are best, Eagle charms on twins again for a majority of the teams, Gwyneth with the Gale charms, Arcane with the Rolan, and then Blast charms onto Hugin, Vanguard spell. So when it comes to twins charms, like I said, Eagle charms are the way to go. However, you can always do some experimentation with sorcery charms. That is always the alternative. But for a majority of the teams, it does seem Eagle is the best. So 434 billion damage from an Aliceth team, No-Contest team option. Overall, that is a pretty good, pretty decent performance. Now, if you want to get to the next level, you're going to have to run Contest in the team. Now, the next team is going to use Sorcery Charms on Twins, so let's go ahead and make that swap quickly. This is the only team, it's from Marius, and it is better off with the Sorcery Charms. At least he claims that, and so that is what you should try to do. So let's go ahead and show it. This is going to be the team. This is a Contest and Rolan team, but No-Aliceth version from Marius GMB. Sorcery Charms on Twins, as we can see in the title, is what is preferred for this team comp, so we made that swap. Blue turn on the right, pink turn on the left, Contest and Gwyneth on the bond, Kruger up front, and Rolan in the back left. This is going to be with the Vanguard spell. So this is going to be, Contest is very good for the top teams today. And you guys are going to see, even without Aliceth, this team should be breaking 460 billion damage. Yeah, 470 billion damage, in fact, damage output from this team. And that is a great performance, definitely. There's no question about that. And so that is going to be one really good option for you. If you don't have Aliceth, probably your best option. Now, for the remainder of the teams, we have to swap the twins back to the Eagle charms because, like I said, for majority of teams today, Eagle charms are the way to go. And so we're just going to make that change. Now, moving on, we have a team with Baelran in it. This is a Baelran team. Interesting. So if you have Baelran but you don't have Aliceth, it's not as good as Aliceth, of course. But it's one thing you can try and do well. Blue turn on the right, pink turn on the left, Gwyneth and Contest on the bond. Rolan behind Gwyneth, and then you have your Baelran in the upper right. This is going to be with the Vanguard spell. Now, the charm lineup is going to be the Arcane onto Contest, Eagle onto the twins, Arcane onto Rolan, Insight onto Baelran, of course, and the Gale charms onto Gwyneth. So this could potentially be one of your top teams. I don't know if it's going to beat the Marius GMB's team. It does, but very slightly. Basically, they're tied. 470 billion damage from either of them. So either you go for this Baelran team or you go for Marius GMB's team. Both of them should be equal, essentially, in score. Now, moving on to the final team of today. This is from Nagisa and Aoife. This is actually the same team positioning from the previous week. However, it is with, now we have the charms, the mythic charms, so you will need to update that, of course. So blue turn on the right, pink turn on the left, you have Gwyneth and Contest on the bond. Now the charm lineup is going to be Arcane onto Contest, Eagle onto Twins, like we have in the title, and also the best charm set for most teams today. We have Arcane onto Rolan, Arcane onto Aliceth, and then finally Gale Charms onto Gwyneth. This is with the Vanguard spell. This is the all-time top performing team of today, and this is the one that should be breaking even 500 billion damage. There we have it, 516 billion damage on our first run. This team comp is a very good performance. I don't know if there's potential for higher. I think we probably, it seems like we got a pretty good run right off the bat. But we do get a new record right after. 519 billion. Okay, so there is RNG, and there is going to be a higher ceiling, damage ceiling, as you guys can see here. Okay, guys, we did get a new record, and we did break 520 billion damage. So I'm going to call it at that, even though this is even close to 521. That is more than enough, I think, to show you the performance of these teams. Hopefully this video is helpful, and it allows you to get a top score. If there's any other team that is working for you, you can feel free to share that in the comment section, or in any other charm lineup. If it's working for you on one of these teams, feel free to share that. That is always appreciated and can help others out. Thank you guys for watching, and if you're thinking about making a purchase in AFK Journey, please use my affiliate link for the official Firelight store. This is the best way you can support me and also gain 5% bonus dragon crystals on your purchase. My affiliate link is in the description of this video in a pinned comment, and you can actually bookmark this link in your browser, and whenever you're planning to make a purchase, just return to the bookmark link and make your purchase. It will support me and be greatly appreciated. So thanks for watching. I'll hopefully see you in the next video, and until then, everyone, peace out for now.